It is time for us to finish Undertale. Fingers crossed. I've been saying this for 3 streams. I really overestimated my abilities. Because I was like, the beginning of the game is so easy. Like, I'm gonna be fine. I was not fine. Lona got the brain cell. Oh god, what does this mean for Nell? You're now tied. Lona? You and Nell are now tied. I can't see it. Sorry that it's mirrored, but you're tied. Sorry for the handwriting as well. Anyway, today's time for Undertale. Am I nervous? Yes. Because if I can't do it today, I think it might be done. I think I might give up and then like do it off stream, maybe? I just don't think I can sit for this again for like a few hours. Also, my throat hurts. I just inhaled like salad dressing and it's burning. I've been having like a chaos day. I dropped a glass on the floor and it broke. Oh my god, it's so hot. If we turn the fan on, can we tell by the sound-wise? This room is 26.5 degrees Celsius. You can't hear that, right?
Wait. I can look on my iPad.
Still, I don't feel it here at all.
Yeah, you could fix it.
The man who speaks in hands. Hello. Can you hear the fan? Yes.
Let me see.
Thank God. Please don't spoil things for me, thank you very much. Okay, are we ready? Oh, I'm not ready. I don't have my phone set up. What? I don't know what you expected. Okay, my phone will die. I didn't put a message on Discord. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on.
Oh, I was gonna check.
Blah blah. Announcements. You don't beat the game. Today I'm quitting Undertale. Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, that's fine then. Good.
Can I sit?
Yes. I got some good food, so hopefully this means... Oh my god, I'm sorry, I touched the mic. I bought really nice food for my little character, so hopefully... So hopefully this saves me. If it doesn't... Well, it's over. I am nervous because... Oh, my order's on the way! Glorious. I ordered a mic arm. And it was supposed to get here yesterday and then it didn't. Because they were like, sorry, there were too many people before you, so we didn't have time. I'm a disaster. Nell, you and Lona are now tied. Why is there no sound? If by chance you have any unfinished business, blah blah blah, okay. Yeah, because I grab it every day. And then I put it, that's right in it. I'll get Tuesday's brain cell. Not tomorrow.
Are you streaming on Tuesday?
Oh, I'm not streaming on Tuesday. No, I'm sorry. There's no stream on Tuesday because I have something for work.
Like, do you stream for work?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You have to be there tomorrow, I guess. You're filled with determination. Not for long. I was gonna today, I forgot you were going live earlier. I'm so sorry. Weekends mean 7, unless I say otherwise. It was on the schedule 7:30 though, so it's not your fault. Sorry. I didn't realize until like an hour ago that it was wrong on the schedule. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye! And bye, Mercy. I have to kill. I don't think this is gonna go well, for many reasons. One being that I don't have— oh my god, this is what I mean. One being that I don't remember his attacks at all.
When you remember,
It gets easier.
yeah, if you have like.
Okay, maybe it's like, what is El Hero? But that's not good. No! Oh my god, I forgot about that. I'm already down a bunch. Oh my god, this is never gonna go well. Went orange, so you think orange will be next? I did a bad job. I did a bad job. I did a bad job! I don't know! I don't get it! Oh my god! Okay, eat. I have 8 foods. I love the music. Me too. I turned it up a little bit this time. Thank God. No, no, no. Oh my god. Don't even. This game is so hard.
I think slowly but surely.
I'm gonna have to learn everything.
Yeah. Take it.
He scammed me!
It went orange for orange.
That was too fast. I don't appreciate that. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, I did a bad job.
Liquor is stream it. If I don't beat, I'll split the damn.
Yes. This is— he does way too much damage. This isn't fair. I suck. Guys. Yeah, it goes up 1. This is really hard. You don't understand. I'm really bad at working with the arrows. I know what— it's so hard. Heather, you have to do it. Guys, you don't understand. This is hard. I'm not a good gamer. Oh my. Oh, that was bad. Oh. I'm really bad at the controls. The arrows, oh my god. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Okay, blue, orange. Oh my god, I can't do it! Oh no, I did it by accident. I had full energy. Okay, well, we're definitely losing. It's fine. We have 3 hours to finish this game. Or 4. I don't know, we don't have anything to do. It's just not today.
Any job, but this is your.
It's so hard. Heather, it's so hard. I have no items.
Oh, I can give you towards him.
Okay, first game over of probably so many. Turn that off. Do you want to try? Stay determined. I will for now. Also, I need to show you something as a break. So, where was it again? Let me just show you something I found today. I think you'll like it. It's pretty rude. When he still was a nice man, didn't want me dead. So if you go down here, you will find some nice stairs, I think. That's what it looks like. Anyway, I'm now in the basement. Look what I found! It's a coffin. There's a name on it. Guess what the name is? Mine. Anyway, so I know where he has plans for me to go. I was trying to get level 4 so I have a little more HP for the fight because it was so bad.
Oh, what else is it to kill?
How do I go back and kill anything? Because I was trying to go back and kill things for like, or do something. I couldn't find anything to kill. Not the coffin? I know! Isn't that terrible? I feel so bad. He looks so friendly. And he's mean. There's one last soul left, and it's mine. Okay, we get it. And stab, bye-bye. One of us must die. I love that I can die 7 billion times if he dies once. It's over. Sorry, Asgore.
Everything will be good.
Oh my god. Woo! Oh, I needed to. Oh, I used. Oh my god, that was dumb. Sorry. I was using like the WASD controls. That's not how this game works at all. Oh my god, I'm doing such a bad job! Embarrassing. I want to know what the other coffins' names are too, but you can't reach them and it's so annoying. This game, literally crying about it. Oh my god. Orange, blue. Ugh. This is too hard. Okay. Kill him. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm gonna be focused today. So first time playing Undertale? Yes. I've never played before. Can you tell? I've never played, but I've watched my brothers play. I have never played or seen anyone play. I started watching Dan and Phil play it, but only up to the bits that I've already played. Because Heather told me I needed to watch it because she thought I'd like it, but I didn't want to watch it until I played myself. So, oh, I did bad. I did bad. His things do so much more damage than mine. It's not fair. I wish I could carry more food with me. Okay, blue, orange, orange. Ugh. Fun, it's a fun game to watch. It is fun, oh my god. I keep clicking the wrong things, because I think that I'm so used to my left hand being like how you move around, and my right hand being how you click stuff, because that's usually right with my mouse. This is completely reversed, so I keep doing it wrong. I've wasted food again. Oh, the fandom, I love the music. The music is so good. Wait. Whee! He's gonna kill me now. Heather, it's your turn. I'm dead. What are you doing? Ready to play. Really good job. I keep using like this hand to move around and then I don't. It doesn't work. Your turn. We need to buy you a chair. Oh. Yeah. You shouldn't be here every day. It's an extreme.
So you don't want me here?
I do. Wait, Heather, you have to click stuff, idiot. You can't watch the stream on the side. You're playing it in real life.
Believe that. Yeah.
And
Do you have any tips for the
I don't really know them, so no. My tip is don't accidentally eat your food, then you definitely won't make it. Oh, this go to the side. I think you should do 2 in a row as well. Because then you'll also learn the patterns better. Doesn't he do so much damage for no reason? It's unfair. No. I don't think so. Oh my god. This game looks so much easier than it is. Oh, and my bot's messed up? Hold on. Once this round's over, I'll fix the bot. Blue, blue, sit still. Okay, hide. Sides. Oh, I didn't kill this one. Just do a really good job at. Oh, go out the loops. Look at those. Eat. Oh my god. This game is so stressful. Lona, as someone who knows Undertale, do you think I'm gonna be able to do it?
I will.
Orange, blue, orange. Move. See, it goes too fast. My throat still burns. It's really upsetting. I was like literally, I thought I was dying. I felt like the dressing was going into my lungs. It was like, it felt so spicy. I was like, oh my god, this isn't even spicy, it's sweet. It was very upsetting. You're not doing a good job, Heather.
I don't know how to do that.
Run away. I just kept running to the corners that I was going to, so. Okay, you must go again. Wait, can I fix my bot first? Okay, no one look at my stupid computer. Give it a second. Give it a second. There we go. Okay, it should be fine now. We continue. Anyway, if you know Undertale, do you think we'll be able to do it?
We did all the other ones.
Yeah, but this one's like the end boss, so I'm guessing it's harder. It's not the end.
I don't know.
Does it get worse? No.
No, it's fair if you don't know.
Oh, I
I
do
was
know.
joking. I was joking.
Well, then we're not gonna do it today. If I have to kill 2 things, or 7. It's not fine. If I have many more things to kill, I think it's over for me. Like, I don't know what else.
No, only.
Well, you said this one was the last one.
I don't know what to do with this one.
It's you have to hide from the things that are falling, dummy. Lona, please tell me if you think I'll be able to survive. How does he? You're never gonna make it. Look how much health is left.
What's the trick with this one?
Hide in the sides. See, you do better than me. I don't think so. That was we don't even know how to get halfway. I don't know I don't know how to make this happen. How do I increase my health? Can I go back and kill everything, please? This is upsetting. Boing. Okay, see, the attack you do gets so much better later. Let's get harder. Yeah. This is the round you died at last time. Eat!
He's a spinning.
I know. This is where I died. George, keep moving.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, the moment you let go of any key, like the moment you like shift, also it stops. How do you do this? I don't understand how to do a lot of damage. Like, with a bunch of attacks that are worth 100, there's like no way to get anywhere. This is your chance. If you want to tell me what to do, you can do it now. Why do you keep running towards the mess? This is anxiety inducing. This game is so hard. Ooh, you're doing so good though. Got a lot left. Blue, 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 sit still. I like when it's blue, blue, blue. Heather's good? I agree. Not me though. We're almost halfway.
I don't know this one. Wait,
I think so. Whoa, this is so fast! The music's fast, everything's fast! We're eating on!
What was I supposed to do there? How was I meant to?
Oh my lord! Alona's just vibing. Absolute good vibes. Good for you.
Okay, well that's possible.
Oh my god. This is so distressing.
Do I only have 2 left?
Don't eat that. Okay, we're halfway! I think. Okay, now eat. Oh my god. Okay, well we have 1 food left and we're halfway through. That's not concerning whatsoever. See, our attack gets way... Oh my god, okay, the attack's getting way better now.
I moved. Tell me
Not
I
fast
did not
enough.
move.
Okay, maybe it's possible. Not this round, I don't think it's gonna be this round. But next round, maybe? Okay, eat. Last one.
I think it's possible. Oh, idiot, 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 idiot.
Not if you're gonna play like that. Booyah!
Nice.
Okay, okay, I almost believe. Almost.
Oh,
My laptop just died.
it seems harder to start. Oh.
Heather, but I believe in you. You please, can you try again? You did so much better than me. You said you were doing a bad job, but you were doing so much better than me. Do you want to be on camera, by the way? Let me just move the camera.
No. You don't want to see me.
Because I keep seeing you be like, Heather plays at a really odd angle,
I
which
like
is
play like
not bad.
this. 'Cause I don't
Wait, see where you want to sit. Is that where you want to sit?
I just don't want my face to be like.
Okay, I think this would be good. It's my stream, so. Anyway, Heather's very close, so I believe she can do it. More than me.
We can beat this game.
I think we can do it.
I was trained on my DS from a young age.
I was not. I never played games until like 2 years ago. I became a gamer with The Sims. I played mobile games. That was it.
I like skill at like moving fast, like thinking. I love that.
Oh, you did so good! First round, no attack. Hurts. You hurt him, he didn't hurt you.
You can keep
Winning.
hitting me.
Go, 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 go. Better. Up. Never mind. Not up. Sorry, I keep going up and then keep getting hurt, so that's maybe.
You can motivate me, but don't give me damage.
Sorry. You're doing so good.
Thank you. Yes.
I didn't want you talking to me either
It's
when I
the
played.
green bit.
What are you talking about?
You know when it, like, this picture gives you fire?
I don't know, because sometimes, because it goes up.
Like, it's that green bit.
Okay, it's the middle. But it's different every time anyway.
Should I?
No, you're very close to the beginning anyway, so if you lose again, it's fine. Right in the
but it's
middle.
this. I can't do this one.
I know you can't, but you're gonna have to know how to do it. Eat. We have tiramisu, so if it gets too stressful, we'll have a tiramisu break.
This is so slow and nice.
If it gets too hard and we get upset, we'll have a tiramisu break. Because we didn't have time to eat our dessert. Because we were like, I have to stream in 5 minutes. So I was very unprepared for this stream. It's okay.
Like doing nothing.
Blue, 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 sit still. Woo! I want tiramisu. Tiramisu is so good.
It's so good. And we bought a big one as well.
Yeah, we bought massive.
We bought a massive one.
Would you eat it? You had halfway health. 12 out of 24. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh no.
Okay, that was. You're back worse than you were off before. Before you ate it, so that's not ideal.
Oh, you distracted me.
How did I do anything?
Shh, be nice. Oh no.
Why do you go towards it, Heather? The hand is over here, so let's go over here.
I thought you went to get towards it.
No, the hand is where the stuff comes from.
No, but it goes in like a brain.
Yeah, but it spawns from the hand, and also the hand can hurt you.
I'm gonna go away from it.
Why aren't you? Have you been going towards it? That's why you couldn't do it.
You've seen me go towards it this whole time.
Oh, that's why you couldn't do it. Ready, set. My heart's supposed to be in the glass box.
I wish we had a different color.
I like the red though. It looks good with the black on the background. Like, imagine if we'd been yellow this whole time.
Green.
The red looks better. Are you so good at this game? I agree! As long as she's focused, she's really good.
Get away from it. There's 2 hands now. Oh, you scammed me.
There's always been 2 hands. That's just how the first round goes. Oh my god. I could never. I'm not a good gamer. Me neither.
It's a different direction.
Why are you asking me? I don't know anything. Why did you do that? That was a mistake. Thank you. You were so good before.
Beginner's luck.
Why do you sit in the same place?
I always survive. Did you survive that? No.
Yes, I did. You suck. You're bullying me for no reason. Blue, blue. What are you doing?
The way he picks up the orange face.
I know. It's like, oh, doing another one, just for surprise. So good.
Get away from that. Oh. Go away from the
I told you. You said if there's any tip you can give me, then say it. I give you tip, and you're like, you suck. I finished eating. I would just like to say that I timed that perfectly. You'd be starting right now. Are you winning? I guess. Also, you did time it well.
Oh, I get it.
It is my normal weekday stream time.
I don't know how to do this one.
See, hide. See, but the thing is, you can only get hit a few times. Like, it times you out for a while. So you just need to hide at the time that it stops working. Anyway, oh my god, you're better at the swishy thing than me. Sword, what do you call that?
Trident.
3-tooth. 3-tooth. That's what you call it, Dutch. 3-tooth.
What's a tooth? Is it not a fork? But they come in different ways. Oh, you scammed me. You scammed me.
No, Heather, I don't know what's gonna happen either. I'm not a scammer. Bully. Let's get fast enough. Whee! You can do it, Heather, I believe. I believe.
Oh, you.
Why did you do that?
I was believing.
I don't believe
So
it.
you press the keyboard.
What are you doing? Good, okay. Now move.
The thing is, with this one,
Hi, Anka! Good to see you.
the moving black and white hurts my eyes. Oh,
You're falling apart. Hide.
hiding.
That's so low for me. Anyway, you're doing great. Can't be on laptop today, sorry. Can't really mod. No, it's okay.
Oh, I'm on laptop.
Heather's doing everything. Heather is playing the game and plotting. Heather! Oh my god.
It's going. My heart beats slower.
That's been like 2 minutes, so it's fine. Thanks. The only thing I really am worried about with this game is the spoilers. So we've already got one today. And we got a bunch of them on the Tuesday. We got someone trying to spoil like over and over again.
Every time I delete their message.
They just... I said away from the hand and you go towards the hand. Eats. Anyway, if you think something might be a spoiler but you don't know, just delete it anyway. Because I'd rather have something be deleted and then be like, oh, I'm sorry, it's fine, than like, I don't know, then have like me read a spoiler that like kind of ruins it for me. I don't think there's a lot of things left to spoil at this point, but I'd be a little bit sad. Heather's got mod view.
I'm not on mod because it confuses me too.
I get it. Let me just...
No, don't get away from me. Oh, not this one. I do.
Can you tell that Heather's northern comes out when she gets annoyed? Have you guys noticed? Because I think it's very entertaining. Is the only time that she goes like fully northern is when she's being annoyed with something. What?
Should I eat?
No. I think you can do one more.
It's them hands. Leaker! Leaker! You ruined my
Hide!
day! You ruined my day!
Hide! No! Hide! I said hide!
I was getting up Google.
Please don't finish this battle till how many 20 minutes. Lona!
Lona. Don't channel the energy.
Yeah, it took us 1 hour and 20 minutes to fight Metaton. 1 hour and 20 minutes! Isn't that horrendous? Literally horrible? I think so. Eat, please.
Oh, there's one too.
Yeah, but you're getting there. It's fine. It took us way too long. So, I don't want you channeling that. Please. Please. Okay. We're really struggling gamers over here.
Sometimes when I eat, my health goes down more.
I know, it's kind of upsetting. That's so fast! Oh my god. Eat. Eat. That's the last one. Orange, orange, blue, blue.
Pro gamer.
Pro gamer! Okay, well it does a lot more damage now. See? That was like almost a fourth.
No, I can't do this.
It's okay. Been at Anime Con this weekend. I haven't watched anime in years. Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Oh my god, Heather, we're so close.
No,
we're so close. No, Heather, please. Please, we're so close. We're so close. Asgore is low HP. Don't act because it won't hurt him. Heather, please. If you talk to him, it will still hurt you.
I don't want to kill him.
Heather, you have to. Please do it for me. Please. I don't want to read it. Don't tell me. Heather, we have to kill him.
No. No.
Continue. Can I click, please? No, but I'm scared that he's gonna make me do something. You have to do it. So that is how it is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I remember the day after my son died. No, don't tell me that. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans.
I'm sorry.
In a fit of anger, I declared war.
Not all humans.
I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I did it. I'm being bad. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity. Okay, hold on. That's a lot of people. That's a bit much. and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Okay.
Yes.
Now I'm starting to be like, why does it have to be all or nothing? Soon the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. Good. She left this place never to be seen again. I saw her. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I'm sorry, I just wanted... I know, why are you being so angry? Heather, I didn't even read it. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. Me too, I want to meet Torio again. I just want to see my child. Is he gonna let me kill him? Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. I hate this game. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. Can we... Do we have to fight?
Yes.
But what then?
Fight. We get his soul and we can go back to so we'll see. Keep his soul. I don't know.
I don't get it!
We need a monster's soul to get back to the surface.
So that means we have to kill him.
Yeah. But if we mercy him still, his story is still alive.
But... Don't do anything.
Why?
I need you to talk me through this. What happens if I mercy?
I'm not sure. I don't want to kill him.
Me neither, but I don't want to have to fight anyone again. I don't. What if Mercy's like, well, you must try again then, because you can't leave. Am I just gonna be stuck here forever? Am I never gonna be able to beat the game? Help!
I don't want to fight. I want to mercy. I do not want to kill him.
Me neither, but what if he's like, well, too bad, I'm gonna kill you then. And then we have to start over. Let me do it.
No, don't fight. Please don't fight.
Okay. What if he doesn't? What if he betrays me? You said we couldn't save it. Just try again. It's your call. Everyone has to try again and fight him again if it happens. No, don't Google it. This is too much of a spoiler. After everything I have done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. Did he still die? What happened? You idiot. No! You haven't learned a thing. In this world, it's kill or be killed.
Oh, that's why the flower has all the rainbow hearts.
The game just closed. The game just closed. Am I dead? Is the game over now? Heather, am I never gonna make it to the end because of this?
Thank you.
Excuse me! Give me my Steam. Hello? Give me the game. Going game again? I'm on my way. Whoa. Did I break it? Oh. Ah! Hello? Ooh. Oh. Can I? No, no, no. Fuck you, Flowey. Howdy. It's me, Flowey! Flowey the flower! I owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I never could have gotten past him. But now, with your help, he's dead.
That's his dead face.
Oh, I don't like this game. This is upsetting. Now it starts to get interesting. Lona, what happened? What is happening? Now it's when it starts to get interesting. I know. And I've got the human souls. Leave. I hate this thing. Boy! I've been empty for so long. Feels great to have a soul inside me again. I can feel them wriggling. Ew.
I can see it.
You're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. Is he gonna go in? Am I gonna have to fight him? Fuck! Flowey's villain era. Flowey's been in his villain era before I become God. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. Oh, and forget about escaping your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry. Your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save you over your own death, so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces. This game is horrifying. Over and over. What? You really think you can stop me? You've stopped everyone before. You really are an idiot. This game sucks. I think you should have killed the other guy. I'm sorry, what? No! Is that a spider?
Oh no, it's not in it.
I can't move! Fuck it. Flowey.
No,
You
it's not a spider, right?
horrendous.
No.
Oh. Oh my god! No! Stop! 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 Help! I don't know where he is! I'm so don't get it. I don't understand. Whoa. Oh my god. I'm sorry. What was that? This is all a bad dream and you're never waking up. My eyes hurt. It closed again. Oh my god. I think we need a title change. Because we beat Asgore. What is happening?
Undertale.
Undertale's in the game, so it's fine. Anyway, it's literally the best part of Undertale. What do you mean? I'm not saying I don't like it. Oh, and I don't even get the beginning anymore. I'm not saying I don't like this, okay? I'm just afraid. Did you really think I was gonna be satisfied killing you only one time? Not this again. Come on. Literally had no idea this is what Undertale was like. Me neither! I didn't know anything about Undertale. I've never even seen this. way I'm... Oh my god, this is never not gonna be horrifying. What is going
I'm
on?
just really confused.
Why is this how it ends?
I love the graphics.
How do I... Oh my god, what? How do you live? I can hurt him once? You're telling me I have to do this? Until I make it? And it's gonna just die every single time? I'm back! I hope you didn't shed too many tears for me. Honey, I don't think you understand what's going on right now. It's gonna just keep closing the game. Need to do this for a while? Oh my god. Lona. Pathetic! Now you're really gonna die. How many rounds of this is it gonna take? You'll see. Okay. I mean, the text keeps changing, so that makes me feel like we're going somewhere. It keeps getting Steam notifications. Now I'm so sorry. Everyone must be like, what are you up to? Kazu, remember Leaf Boy? Yeah, is this Leaf Boy? Hi, Leaf Boy!
Okay, don't put it in the mouth. That's the I love to have a reference.
Oh my god. You don't understand. It just keeps getting worse. Fight! Okay. Oh. Where am I?
Ew, scream.
Ew.
Is it like the soul?
I'm gonna get a plush made of him one day. Oh my god.
Oh,
Soon
yeah.
you can attack him back. I mean, I can, sort of, but it's not doing much. So, let's try again. I'm so sorry to anyone that I have befriended on Steam. Luckily, there's not that many people. I have like 3 Steam friends.
There's that one person.
He doesn't care. Adding you. Let's see vibes. Do you even realize what will happen if you defeat me? I don't know. Flowey's not telling me. Bitch. Why is this the outfit? What else do you call this? The form? Thank God I don't have my laptop on.
You can turn Steam off in the background.
Stop being scary! I want the sound up. It's kind of funny. Oh my god, why did it go back in? I'm making plenty of mistakes right now. You can't you can't run! I can't! I don't know where I am! Fight! Oh, I missed it. It's terrible. I'm doing a bad job. When I played this game again yesterday, my friends on Steam also said they saw me opening Undertale like 1 billion times. 8 hours played recently. Was that you beating the game? You did it in 8 hours? Must be nice. Wanna see how many I took? So how many it's taken me so far? 13! Okay, that does include me having the game open. So it's not all too bad. There's no such thing as happy endings. This is all that's left. The sound when this thing comes down, it's different now, I think. Is it not? This is so horrible. I hate everything about this. Oh my god. Whoa. Don't. No. No. This is so overwhelming. Oh my god.
Oh, it's the blue part.
Is the human coming out to help me? Never mind, this doesn't look helpful at all.
Act. Act. Help So
Please help me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, never mind. No, no, no. No, 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 no. It's got flies. Oh my god. Oh, I did a little bit more damage. Whoa! This is too much. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. It does keep getting worse. I don't understand. Oh my god. Are you really that desperate? Yes. Oh, he's still here. I don't have to watch him go down anymore. Looks like a bad drug trip. That's why I feel like this is, yeah.
oh, it gives you the good food. Nice.
What is happening? Oh my god.
Fight.
Fight. It took 3. Okay. He's all fully healthed again. That's not fair. Meanwhile, I'm being torpedoed with God knows what. Mouth plants. Orange is helping. Orange, please. Orange. This does not look helpful. I'm not gonna lie.
You get the option.
Please. You called for help. Toriel, are you gonna help? Toriel, if it's I don't have anyone else's phone number.
No, I think he's like,
Oh.
everything it means like,
Please, Toriel!
I keep saying filed C.
That's good. Too much. Are you letting me kill you on purpose? Sicko. I will say I don't like this. How do you get through whatever is going on? Because it's not like you can escape it, because it just follows you. Like, there's no way out.
Did he evolve? Is he 8 with 6 souls?
Blue. Oh, Blue is here. Blue's here to help. Gotta go work, besties. Good luck! Thanks! Not helpful. Please. How much longer can I call for help until someone saves me? No. That will never not be too much for me.
You're gonna have a dream about it.
The fact that everything makes like a sound here makes it even worse. I'm here. This is so overstimulating. Can you see how tense I am? I'm like, help. I should tilt the camera down a little bit so that you can actually see me. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. You're doing great. Thanks. I feel like this could be going a lot worse. Because I feel like this is just one of those moments where, like, it can't be going much better, can it? Like, this is just, I don't know how else I'm supposed to be running from it. And even if you are a sicko, I'll take it. Okay. Also, you might have noticed I'm not lurking at all. Yeah. I was like, weren't you leaving?
Well, they come out the eyes.
Oh, I was doing such a good job at hiding. Oh, never mind.
Hide. Like a hide. Why aren't you hiding? Why did you do that?
Heather.
Like, what should you do?
Oh, I'm doing more damage now. 14.
Yeah.
That is too much. I don't like when that happens. Okay, that was a short one. that didn't work very well. You played 13 hours. Would you recommend this game to other players? You know what's the worst part? Google was like, it will take you about 6 hours to complete. They lied. Maybe you're wondering if I ever get tired of winning. Want to see my answer? My mom's driving me home. Fun. Am I gonna run out of souls to help you soon? Because that's when I will get concerned. No, not this again. No, I need to fight. I need to fight. I need to fight. Oh, the face on the TV screen is horrifying. No, not the flies. The fly killed me. How do I go anywhere from here? How do I go anywhere from here? See, there's so many things that I could have avoided, but I don't think this is one of them. If I had killed him, would I not have had to fight Flowey?
Can I see it?
That would be fine.
Well, talk about now.
Well, very literally can't. The moment I open the game, I'm stuck in this again.
Oh, the same thing happened. The guy's smiling.
Aww.
And as you go to take his soul, the flower comes.
It's like, haha, you didn't think you'd get rid of me that easily.
Yes.
No, no, no. Oh my god, I'm not making any progress. I feel like if you killed him, Flower would have taken over anyway. Yeah. Google says that that's the case. Flower and both. That makes me feel better. Because if I could have avoided this fight, honestly, it would have been sad because it's kind of entertaining. Like, what is going on? This has been, like, the biggest surprise of all of it. The graphics don't match any other point of the game. There's so much happening. I've never been more absolutely confused. Like, what in the absolute hell is going on? Where am I? Oh my god, free me!
What are these things?
I don't know! They're like fingers or something. I knew that would get auto-modded. What did you say? Fuck Flowey, fake ass bitch. He is fake! Did you not see the very beginning when he was like, here, they're happiness pellets, blah, 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 take as many as you can, and then he was like, haha, die! Eh. Asshole. He's awful, I know! Do you not have anything better to do? Absolutely not, actually. I'm streaming, this is content. I don't know how to escape from the bombing situation. How do I hurt him when he just fixes it every single time? I don't know how I'm supposed to escape the chaos of this. I feel like I've not made any progress. Sorry, I can't speak. This is too hard. Redeem Dutchworth of the day. Death. Don't? Like that? Just dead.
Like,
Just. Don't?
like, isn't like the concept of death.
The don't. Thank you to my mods for putting up with me. It's fun. Oh, and the chaos continues. We back in flamethrowers. Oh, I don't like these X's because they do so much damage. This, I don't know how I genuinely don't understand how I'm supposed to get away from it. What are these? They're like flower fingers. Horrifying. Virtual hug to everyone! I hope you all feel loved.
Okay. Do you want to know what Google says?
Yes.
Every time you survive 15 seconds, a soul comes. And then every time a soul comes, the game saves. And you have 6 souls.
Okay, so I'm not making any progress as long as I don't get a soul.
Yeah. Well, I think you made progress a few times.
Yeah, I did. I have had 3 souls so far.
Okay, so you're halfway.
Yeah, but I am now stuck.
Saves.
And I'm now stuck. I've done this one 7 times.
I'm literally going to be dreaming of this.
Oh, me too. This will be my dream tonight.
We're not. Don't you have anything better?
See, that's the same one. We're now stuck on the same text. I don't think they made more text because they didn't expect me to suck so much. Good to know. See, these 3 are still full. See, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get away from these because no matter where you are, it still bombs. Like, it still hurts you. 15 seconds is a long time, okay?
Yeah.
You want to try one? I clicked off the game! I clicked off the game! I clicked off the game! Oh, I'm still alive. Okay, it's fine.
Maybe it's better if you don't. Oh,
do you want to try? Have fun! Good luck!
No.
No, you want to play. You want to play. You have so much fun. My back hurts. Did you see my YouTube video I made? By the way, that doesn't work. You have to click F4. Anyway, I made a YouTube video building with the werewolves pack. If you like The Sims 4, exclamation YouTube in the chat. Don't! Where are you? Oh my god, why are you better at this than me? How are you not getting hurt at all? Okay, there we go. The fight's not worth it. The sounds of this are horrible, Heather. Isn't it? Oh my god, Heather. I don't know how to count with this. Yeah, you made it! Oh my god, thank you. You tried once. This is why you're better than me. But I want to be the one that actually beats the game. Despair, destroy, slaughter, hatred, ruin, doom, sadness, doom, sadness. Doom, laughter, trapped, horror, despair, sadness, despair, act, enter! Oh my god. Heather!
You were on the enter button!
I wasn't! Oh my god.
Protect.
Oh, create. Oh, that was not good.
It says save.
It's saved! Thank god! Oh my god. Free me! Free me! Free me! Free me!
So our neighbors will love this.
Oh, they'll be like, what is going on? I'm like, excuse me, anyone in this building, please can you shut up? See, but it's not that late at night, so they can't complain. People have parties on Saturdays. You don't complain about parties.
I was in a party left when I was going to the laundry. Everyone else in there, they were all talking Dutch and they were all like laughing, and I was just like sitting in the corner with my bag of smelly socks.
Yeah, we were doing laundry. Except we couldn't because the laundry machines were all full.
Yeah. I even got on this floor, and then it went all the way up to the top floor. For me to get in, and I was like, excuse me. I will do this. Right, you have been meant to survive.
Heather, excuse me, you're meant to survive. You think I'm not trying? You know how impossible it is to get away from those? See? I did good.
So good!
You're not playing again now, because...
Do all of the kids like different things?
I guess. This one likes cooking.
Ballet, one likes cooking.
The other one likes text messages. Please, please, please.
Oh, Green, help me.
Green, green, green.
Also, I found out the names of the other...
What are the names of them?
I don't want to say because it's just...
Okay, I'll wait. Whoa, sorry, I was trying to read what Inka said. Please read, Heather.
Okay, we are leaving for the after party. We won't be there for long, but I have to leave for now. Love heart.
Okay, have fun.
Have a great time with this weird bleep game.
It's a weird fucking game.
No.
Weird ass game, that makes more sense. Have fun, Inka! Okay. Now I'm going to be the one to finish this game. Heather's not touching the keyboard anymore unless I specifically request her to.
I don't touch it anyway.
I know. Don't realize that the same thing is loaded. Literally the same exact thing.
Did you copy and paste it? She's like,
no?
That's an easy one. Thanks.
I have that sometimes. When someone's like, oh my god, have fun. And then I'm like, oh my god, have fun. And I'm typing it and I'm like, oh, I need to make this look different so that it doesn't look like I copied and stole the idea. But there's only one left.
How do you know?
Because that one's the only one left that's still glowing. The tubes. There's 6 tubes. They were all glowing in the beginning. And then they stopped.
Okay, this one's a bit faster.
Yeah. You think it doesn't keep getting worse?
Well, they're finger guns.
Yeah, they're finger guns, but they have flowers on them. Isn't that horrible? I hate everything about this. I keep losing the heart, and then I don't know where to move to because I can't see. I've got a yellow, yellow, bestie. Sorry for cracking my knuckles. I know you can hear it. No, no.
We cannot right now.
It's following me. I clicked the wrong keys. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die.
You stressed me out.
Me too.
Look.
It's so hard. I can't do it. Are you gonna, girl, can I join you? Are we in love? Hi, children. They're giving me all of their things. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. And back to Flowey's defense dropped to 0. Okay, so now when I attack, I just kill him?
Yeah.
Okay, this is giving me the good energy I needed before. He's still doing quite good. Better than me.
I'm gonna stay there.
No, may as well. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while.
It gets more though if you get on. Like that.
Am I gonna make it to the end? Am I gonna actually have time left after this? I was like, do I look up Am I the Asshole stories for this, or is that like cursing myself for the future?
That's always me with exam notes.
Hope. Where are we both? Hope! No, I wanted the hope! Who? No! Oh, it was halfway there. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. This feels possible all of a sudden, and it's make me feel a lot better about this game. Okay, sorry, don't listen if you don't like cracking noises. I don't know if you'll be able to hear my back crack or if it'll even crack at all. Okay, it did crack. My back really hurts. Sorry, my spine is a mess right now. I'm like so tense. This game is a lot on the emotions. Left.
Left.
Do I look like I've got anything better to do? Absolutely not. Like you're doing so well? I know, I'm a genius.
Because you're cursed.
Like Finch? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Waiting. When can I fight? Please.
It goes back to the start.
Obviously. What did you think was gonna happen?
No, I meant like before the stars.
Oh. It's saved. Told me it's saved. Okay, I'm not doing so good. Why didn't I get the green? That's not fair. I touched it.
Stupid game.
I'm being betrayed. This isn't fair. I'll try again. It's fine. Why does he keep saying that? Do you not have anything better to do? Make up some new words. Stupid flower. It's even flower shaped. So cute.
Oh.
It's so nice. How do I hide from these? Oh, yeah, I would say that. I would have to agree. Oh, I was like, whoa, piece of silence. Piece of silence, bit of silence. Moment of silence, moment of peace.
Look, you got some more.
the sounds that this is making, oh my god, it's a lot. That's not at all the noises. I'm doing a really bad job copying them.
Poor souls, they've been cutting their jobs, but they still have food.
Yeah, that's so sad. I could have been one of them. For some reason, I just get to live. Don't even! No, 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 no,
My tips don't finish circles.
I'm not, that's not really what I was trying to do. Anyway. Hide. This one, I don't think you can avoid it. Like,
the yellow bits don't kill you, it's the blue bits that do. It's very precious yellow, that's why it's going. Are you getting there?
Why? I can't, I'm not even looking, I'm just looking at where the fight is. I'm not even looking anywhere else. I'm not looking at what's coming to me. I'm just looking for the fight button. Please, please, please.
You're very, very close. Stay detained.
Is this the end? Is it over? Oh, wow, what is gonna happen? No! No! This can't be happening! Yes, it can. I win, bitch! You idiot. Oh. I can't leave! Did you really think you could defeat me? I'm the god of this world. And you're hopeless. I hate that face so much. Hopeless and alone. I'm not alone. Gully. That's right. Your worthless friends can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Mommy, Daddy, somebody help. I see what good it does to you. You called for help. Oh, I didn't mean to. Look at his face! But nobody came. Boy, what a shame! Nobody else is gonna get to see you die! Great. I'm waving goodbye. What? How'd you... Well, I'll just... Where are my powers?
The eyes are good word.
The kids are free! Souls. What are they doing? Ooh. Oh my god! You can't do that! You're supposed to obey me! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Please look away if you're sensitive to anything. Sorry. Oh, I killed him! Can I? But he keeps saying kill or be killed. So I don't trust the mercy on this one. Look, okay. Flowey, I want this thing dead. Look, okay? There's a lot of things I'm willing to mercy. I don't think this flower is one of them.
I say kill it. And it's gonna go, you idiot.
I know. I don't want it to be like, I knew you had it in you. I believe you do the right thing. Is he okay? Flowey? 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 Was that it? Is that the end?
Timmy.
Timmy! From Timmy Village! was the end? What would have happened if I mercied the flower? What would have happened if I mercied the flower? Hey, Flowey wants to kill him. Me too. I don't want to read too much. I don't want to get spoiled. Wait, I'm getting a call. Hey, oh, I thought it was gonna. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Tori. Fine. Hey, is anyone there? Well, just leave a message.
Did he call?
Yeah. So, it's been a while. The Queen returned, now ruling over the underground. Toriel's back! I love you. She instated a new policy. All the humans who fall here will be treated not as enemies, but as friends. I chose Mercy and it didn't let me do Mercy, so I clicked multiple times until Flowey turned good.
Seems good.
Aww. It's probably for the best anyway. The human souls the king gathered seem to have disappeared. Did I free them? Aww. So that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king...
He died. Oh, he died.
It's not my fault. I said Mercy and the flower did it. So it wasn't on me.
The flower did it.
And things are looking grim for our freedom. The Queen's trying her best to not let us give up hope. So, hey, if we're not giving up down here, don't give up wherever you are, okay? Who knows how long it will take, but we will get you out of here. Sansa, who are you talking to? Oh my god, I forgot about this thing. Oh, nobody. What do you mean? What? Nobody? Can I talk to them too? Here, knock yourself out. Wait a second. I recognize this number. Hey, human! How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Well, beside one thing, the Queen disbanded the Royal Guard.
Oh.
Since we don't have to fight humans anymore. Wow! I have no idea what to do with my life. But that's okay, because I'm still working hard. Even if it's on nothing at all. So don't feel bad. Papyrus is fine. Undyne's the one that got bad.
You killed her.
I did kill her. I'm sorry. I should have given her water. That's my bad. She lost her job. Then she lost her house. Oh, is she fine?
I guess she's survived, but you didn't.
Okay, she's alive.
You didn't give her water, so she wasn't your friend.
Okay, no, but she's not dead.
Oh, yeah.
So
you didn't like.
She did melt. I was looking through the stream, and she's like, oh my god, it's so hot. And I was like, melt, fish lady, and she just goes, she just plops, and I was like, oh, so sorry. Love how you read out each character's words, you're giving them life. That's my vibes. Look, you can't read this and say that that's a normal voice, okay? If I said it was sad, but we're taking care of her, it wouldn't have the same energy. She lives on her couch now. It's like a sleepover every night. A sleepover there's no escape from. Oh, we gave her a job too. Sam's hired her as his illegal hot dog stand. She hates working there, but she makes a mean hot dog. Oh yeah, she still blames you for the disappearance of Asgore. She talks to me a lot about getting revenge on you. She has a ludicrous plan to cross the barrier and beat you up. To be honest, I think it's impossible, but I'd like to believe it's not, because I want to go with her. Then I'd get to see you again, even if I'd have to fight you. Well, keep your fingers crossed.
Now you play Undertale too.
And keep in touch. It'll make our plans easier. Bye! Aww. But now it's over. Is it?
Well, there's a second game.
Oh, we're back at the beginning.
Oh, they're the two humans.
Aww. Can't believe it's over.
If you continue, get you back to the flower. I don't want to see it again.
What?
I don't want to see the flower again.
we'll force close. No, I don't want to do either.
Is that it? Is that definitely the end?
That's the end? Lona says, yeah, you did it, so Lona knows. Oh my god. That only took an hour and 20 minutes.
Do you want me to tell you the names of the other humans?
Yeah. What are their names? I'm so proud of myself because if you didn't know, on Tuesday I raided and then we got there and I was like, oh, we played Undertale. And then Lucia was like, oh, I rage quit that game because I couldn't do it. Well, now I did it, so I'm winning.
The character that you play is called Frisk.
Sorry.
Not again.
I'm not doing a good job at swallowing anything. I swallowed a whole piece of chicken. Fake chicken. Not really. I swallowed a piece of chicken whole. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. You know when you swallow food whole and you can feel it like go down your body and you're like, oh. What are their names?
The orange one is the one that came before you.
I need to know everything about this game now. I can't believe we made it to the end.
Patience.
Oh, Patience is blue. Light blue. Oh, it's from the toy knife. I had the toy knife.
Oh.
We fought Toriel with the toy knife. Well, we didn't fight. We protected ourselves with the toy knife.
Oh, bravery. A tough glove.
Oh, did we use the tough glove? I don't think I knew how to. I don't think I knew what the point was of the tough glove. Attack with giant glove that punch a first.
Oh, that's all of the things you. Oh, like in the end. Oh, he attacked like integrity. Oh. Perseverance.
That's so cute.
Cloudy glasses and a tornado.
The cloudy glasses, I had one of them, and that is the only reason I was able to make enough money. If it wasn't for the cloudy glasses that I had stored somewhere, I would have been struggling for money. But the cloudy glasses, you can like deal and scam the Tammy village.
He attacks with notebooks that send out negative words.
Aww. I did have a notebook. The Tor notebook, I think.
Yeah.
What was the locket? I need to know what the locket was. Because I found a locket. A heart locket? I think it was from Toriel by...
And kindness is 6.
What did they all have? Oh, an empty gun and a cowboy hat.
Frying pans.
Oh, the stained apron! The stained apron is the reason that we could beat Metaton.
Oh.
Thank you. Aww. Everyone helped me. Thank you so much. This game was so good. Now that the rage is over, I'm like, I want to play the second one. Even though I was like very upset when I was streaming it last time. And I was like, I'm never doing this again. I accidentally threw the locket away and didn't get it back. I still had it somewhere. But I had it in a box, not in my inventory.
Chara is the first human that fell in the hole. The one that made friends with us.
Oh no. The one that died, and then they brought it back, and then they got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can have a tiramisu break. Anyway, we made it! Wait, hold on. I know what we need. We beat Undertale! Yes! We did it, guys. Oh my god. This is strange. I was expecting this to take way longer. My cat? Thank you, cat. I love the random messages. So fun. Anyway. I'm curious what would have happened if I'd not killed anyone. But I guess I can play again. And then I could also... Heather told me I can also kill everyone. Like every single thing ever. That also includes Toriel, and I think I wouldn't be able to do that. So I don't know. Would Flowey like me if I killed everyone? He seems to be very on killing. I don't know. Don't tell me. Sorry.
What happens if you open the game again? Because it's talking about more of the game, but...
What's it talking about?
Apparently you meet more characters, but I didn't meet any characters.
You want me to open the game again?
Yeah.
Lona, if I open the game again, will something new happen? Continue the save? Heather says there's more characters to meet. I will just do it.
Oh, we can just quit it if it's not good.
Yeah, exactly. Display capture. There we go. Lona says no.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Then what did I miss?
Maybe we just didn't read it somewhere.
I did find out. I somehow... You have to fight the king again? Oh my god. Not doing that. I just want to see it though. Just in case. Oh yeah, we're just back here. Well, we made it. I cannot believe it. What? There's so many different ways to do this game, and I don't get it. I could have been fully nice or fully mean, and that would change it. Is that all the outcomes? I don't know. Anyway, let's change the category to you missed a lot of puzzles.
Yeah.
I missed a lot.
We missed half the game when we went back.
Not half of it, but a lot of it. See, the thing is, I was really bad at reading signs, and I also didn't know that I was supposed to talk to people, because I thought they were all gonna hurt me. So, why can I not change?
We should do the one where we kill everyone.
Oh,
because I don't know how that story goes.
I can't, it won't let me... Why won't it let me change the category?
Do you want to eat? Do you want to?
Yes. It won't let me change the category. What is going on? Okay, I'll do it from my phone then. Fine. Not Undertale, just chatting. If it doesn't work on my phone, then I think Twitch is down. Done.
Guys, look at this.
No changes were made to your existing stream info. Okay. Does it say just chatting for you guys? Because it seems like the one I have going on is...
It says just chatting to me.
Okay, then it's fine. Just chatting. Okay, good. Because it was not showing up for me. Okay. I'm gonna get some music. I'm aware. My laptop gets very, very hot. Mine says just chatting. Okay, good. We're gonna eat some tiramisu. So that's fun.
Do you have thoughts? That's weird.
Oh, I have an unknown user that followed me on the 14th of May. So that means someone's account got deleted. Which one of the usernames do you think it is? Remember when we got all those follows that were like really inappropriate? I think one of them had their account absolutely yeeted off Twitch. So that's good for them. Anyway. I can't believe we beat the game. I thought this would take us at least 2 hours.
It was easier than we thought, right?
Yeah.
Well,
should I put on Undertale soundtrack? Just for the vibes. Oh my god. Undertale. Are you kidding me?
This one has my name. Show me my face. Look at this tiramisu.
Siribot? Not Siribot. We need Siribot. Why did you lick the spoon and now I have to eat from it?
Oh, I gave you.
I thought you liked this spoon.
Confused.
I thought you didn't like the spoon with your name on it.
Yeah, I don't like.
You don't like the ones that hold like this.
I got confused.
You take this one. That's why I was like, what?
Get some everywhere.
BRBP. Okay, have fun.
No, I'll be in it. How do I get my face?
Move the camera. My knees are here. By the way, I've got bruises like all over my leg because I hit them on the table when I'm streaming. Isn't that bad? Look at my knees. I'm wearing shorts. My knees are naked. But I'm not. I promise. And now I feel uncomfortable. Let me put them down. Why are you pushing everyone? Honey, relax. Be nice to these poor people. Okay, now the question is, what do we do for the rest of the stream? Because I'll be here for like...
The second game. Nope.
Right now. You want me to buy Undertale 2 and start it? That is another commitment. I don't have time. I have too many ideas for streams. I cannot be adding another game into the mix. I have my entire Scream schedule.
Is it not free?
Is it not free? Is it free? Is Undertale 2 free?
Yeah, I think it's for a while it was.
We should explore a few solutions.
Are we getting ads? Okay, I want a long video so that I don't get ads.
Shh. Offer suggestions to make you sound more confident.
Oh,
Thanks.
Undertale 2's like, what? Delta Room?
You push me? You push me? That's so mean. I can't believe it. This is terrible. How could you do this? What?
Apparently it's a different story, but it's like the same vibe.
Oh, but only the first 2 chapters.
Really, that's just...
We can try.
I don't know what it's about though. It's on the Switch.
I don't want to have to install that right now. Steam. Oh, how do I? Oh my god, why am I lost? Store. I've unyeeted Catsy, thank you. Unyeet, not a command. You cannot unyeet me. What is it called? Delta Rune.
It's a demo because it's not fully done yet.
Oh, it looks the same. What is it about? Undertale's parallel story. Meet new and old characters in a tale that steps closer to its end, chapter by chapter. Dodge bullets and non-violent RPG battles as you listen to funky, funky music.
Sounds like a puzzle.
Oh, look how cute they look. I think they're like more detailed characters now. Fun. Oh. What happened? What happened?
She was now on a cliff.
Oh my god. Aggressive. Do you want to play this?
It looks different.
Delta Rune. Oh, hold on. We need the demo. There we go. This is. There we go. That's fine.
How do you have so much disk space?
That's a good laptop, that's why. They gave us a minimum that we needed because we needed all the Adobe programs to be able to be installed. I uninstalled them recently because I don't pay for Adobe anymore. I haven't in a whole year. Yikes! You can take a bite. Is my demo here? Oh, it is. Oh, great. Now the question is...
I think it's a different story, but like the same vibe.
Hold on.
No. I'm joking.
Don't watch me eat. Anyway. Can I... Okay, this is broken for some reason. I have to change that. It's just lagging for me. Oh, is it lagging? I don't have any dropped frames, so if it is lagging, it's not my fault. Oh. Got tiramisu on my lips.
It's not.
Is it lagging?
Maybe when you change your category.
Oh. This is maybe broken. I shouldn't touch that anymore. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, let me just... Oh, games, and then... See... Undertale wouldn't game capture. Does this one capture? I don't think so. And I can't get my mouse on... Because this game doesn't have a mouse. Can you see? Nope.
I can't see anything.
Okay, display capture is back on. Oh. Hold on. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Dressed. Are we playing Delta Rune? Yeah. I don't know if that's a game option though.
Is it Undertale backwards?
No. It's the same letters, right? But not backwards.
Oh. I see.
I was like, that, I don't think that makes any sense, but okay.
Yeah. This just makes sense.
Okay, put it back in the fridge.
Oh, it's service.
I dropped my phone. Okay. I think we're oh. No, but it's in there. Lona's like, Heather? Why can I not?
You thought about it too, guys.
I can't close or do anything to the game. Okay, hold on. I need to close this. Give me a second. My mouse won't go on top of the game, so I can't full screen it or do anything. Yes, I would like to. Can I please go full screen? Does this not work the same? Oh, it does. Okay. There we go. You want me to move the camera back?
I don't know.
I need to make sure I'm visible. Are we connected? Yes. What was that noise? Oh my god. I have a heart!
The graphics are like...
Upgraded. It looks like it's glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Truly excellent. Now, what are we doing? I feel like I've got tiramisu on my mouth. Okay. We may begin. I need to change the game. Can I pause? You must create a vessel. Oh, character creation or just a name? Ooh. Character creation! Ooh, I'm a simmer. This is great. Hold on.
I think that's you.
We beat... I want to do it.
Okay.
We beat Undertale. Okay, and then what's it called again? Delta Rune? Nice. Okay, let me know if it's updated properly because it's kind of hard to do it from my phone. I can't really see what's going on. Never did my laundry, so I'm gonna do it now. Have fun! Which one did you think was me?
That one.
Why?
Oh. So the way the hair was.
I like these more.
I see.
I think that this one's cute. Maybe this one. Oh, now there's options. I'm feeling upset. Which one's better? I don't know, I'm struggling. Maybe this one. Select the torso. Oh my god, I get so many options!
They're all the same.
They do look the same.
Oh, there's different hands. Oh, that one's long sleeved.
Ah.
That one's short sleeved.
I'll have long sleeves. I'm wearing short sleeves right now, but... Oh, I love legs.
Long legs. They're all the same, right?
I'll just take these. This is your body. Nice. Do you accept it?
No.
Yes. Excellent. Great. You have created a wonderful form.
Is it because you're a soul? You like make a body? Or...
Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What's your favorite food? Salty.
Pain. Oh, bread?
I was gonna say that.
Oh, like pan. Oh. Sorry, guys.
I'd say salty. Do you accept it? Heather, no. Favorite blood type? I don't even know my own.
I think B. A, B. C? D?
I'm gonna say C because I don't know my own. There is no C. What color? Ew, wrong spelling. Colors with an OU. Americans. What color does it like the most? Does what like the most? The blood or me?
The body.
Okay. Green. Please give it a gift.
Bravery?
I'm not very
Do you
brave.
not want a voice?
Maybe I want a voice. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Disgust.
Oh.
I feel hope. I feel hopeful of this thing. America. Have you answered honestly? Yes. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Yes. Understood. Name your vessel.
This game messes with my mind.
I know it's quite upsetting. It like kind of hurts your feelings because it's like real world, but better. Better? Not better. Worse. We called it Leak It.
What a bad
I just imagined the computer trying to read that. Oh. Oh.
Call it Heather.
You're not.
Wait,
no.
press back.
That's what I was gonna do. And then you said call it something. I can't go back.
Oh. Okay, call it
Okay, no, I'm naming it
Heather.
Cats. Where's the S? It's right there.
Next to the T.
Catsy. Catsy. Why does it look wrong? Excellent. Truly excellent. I'm afraid of this. What is going on?
Catsy.
Thank you for your time. Your answers, your wonderful creation. Music stopped. Will now be discarded. Oh, okay, of course. No one can choose who they are in this world. I need to remember that this is basically Undertale.
Is
Sam.
Chris.
Toriel! My mother is back. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. Is Chris one of the souls? Is this a prequel? I will wait outside for you, alright? I was not expecting that. Wow, I look great. But I have a green shirt. I look similar enough. I know this house. Maybe not,
Maybe
it's reversed.
Whoa, that's weird.
It's different. But, oh no, it's definitely different. Ugh, I feel
And
weird.
the graphic to it.
Oh, but it's still the same vibes.
Chair. She's put a chair in it.
I know.
Maybe this is after you've saved the monsters and you live together with humans.
I mean, there's a bathroom. Where is Toriel? Where did she tell me to go? There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother.
Oh.
Yeah! It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Okay. Sounds about right. TV doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. Okay, we're living in the now times. Mother! We might still be able to make it. Okay. Chris, it's a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Azriel visits next week.
That's right.
It is a prequel.
Where is it?
Or like a parallel universe where
Oh.
it did say parallel. Oh my god, look at them.
That's from the shop.
I know all of the characters. It's Undyne. She's a police officer. Aww.
Is this the world where monsters are on the surface?
Yeah, it looks like it. There's color now, so it looks like we're on the surface. Oh, she holds my hand. I finally get to be a child.
The hook.
I love her.
Again.
Oh my god.
His outfit.
I love this! It's all my friends! Look, is that my friend? The yellow one? The one who was my best friend and protected me from Undyne? I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, all my friends are here! Doing group project this month, so walk around and find a partner, okay? I want to be yours! Please, do you remember me? Oh, it's someone else.
Oh.
I'm having a partner with Snowy, haha. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy partner, like a cowboy.
That's that weird
Partner?
bird.
I hardly know her. Ha 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 ha, what do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram. Okay, bye.
Is that Tammy? Tammy? Is that a Tammy?
Crisp! Oh, there's or does Tem already have partner? How is Tem in school?
The egg!
It's the egg! Ah, Chris, late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest students. Though wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot in this assignment. Not actually want to get an A! You suck, whoever you are. You look so cute. Hey Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with lights on it? Aw. Oh, you want to be partners? Sorry. Bridley already asked me. We could ask Miss Elphys if we could make a group of 3. Ask if you're sure. Oh, I like her.
Yeah.
Yes, ask. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Elphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve of this. Abort. What? But Chris doesn't have it. Noelle? What were you saying? She was just saying we're fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie. Do I have to work with Susie?
Oh.
I'm afraid of Susie. Am I late? Oh no, you're fine. We're just, choosing partners for the next group project and, Susie, you're with Chris! Great. Great. Yeah, well,
At least it's mutual.
At least it's mutual. And not everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. Okay, off she goes. Has anyone seen chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't send the class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone? Please. Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Elphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why didn't you go get it for me? Whatever. Oh my god, they slammed the door. Chris, can you go with her and make sure she actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Oh, great. Okay, bye. Aren't I supposed to be in class? Excuse me. Are you eating it? Susie, I don't think that's very good for you. Chris? Didn't see you there. Hey. Didn't see anything just now, did you? You eating chalk? Yes, I did. You can't even say? I thought I had a voice. Oh, never mind, I didn't get to choose. Chris? Are you gonna punch me? Am I gonna be bullied? Is this my American high school bullying experience? Hey. Let me tell you a secret. I don't like this hand on the shoulder thing. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Quiet people piss me off. Okay, well, I feel like that was targeted. Toriel, I'm being bullied. You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking. It's over, I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This is her last chance, now she'll finally be expelled. Haha, come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it, everyone wants it. So congrats, Chris, you got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one thing. Seems like a little waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel? Are you gonna eat me? About losing your face. Okay. I'm feeling that she is gonna eat me. Toriel? Toriel, please. Oh. Nah. Chris, you got a good mother. Are you ashamed to make her bury your child? No, alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk. We'll be back to class and then Chris. You'll do our project. How's that sound? Oh, I didn't get to decide. Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Okay, so this is the Flowey of this game? Let's go, freak.
You've been bullied in a fake game. I waited for you. Shit.
God, can you walk any slower or what? Now I get it. I'm not used to walking around with someone holding your hand. Come on, freak. Toriel's my mother. And she's very nice. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. Are you kidding me? Hey, Chris? Is it me or is it really dark in there? I'll go! What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Oh, well... Fine, if you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll... We'll both go in at the same time. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. Okay. That's weird, I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in? Kind of big for a closet, huh? Bless you? You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris? I think this closet's, broken? There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. Alphys wants chalk so bad she can get it herself. Let's split. I have a feeling the door's gonna close. What? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us... Am I stuck in, like, the upside down? The floor, it's...
Are you gonna meet the goggles?
The what?
Goggles.
Demogorgon? Heather doesn't know what's going on at all in Stranger Things, and it's very obvious. Anyway. Oh, we look great. Wait. Susie? Am I alone? Susie? Susie, this isn't funny. Susie? Oh, this feels horrible. It's like creepy, the like footstep sounds. Yee. Oh, this is creepier than I expected it to be. Ooh. Okay, off we go, I guess. Did I reach a dead end? Did I walk all this way for nothing? Oh, never mind. Hello? I think so. There's something glowing inside. Take it? Yes. I got the glow shard. Okay, thanks. Don't know what that means, but I guess I'll keep that in mind.
It's a face.
It's like it staring at me. Oh god. I had a feeling that that wasn't gonna go well for me. Okay, I get to save again. Thank you. This game's creepy. Eye puzzle. Oh no. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. So do I have to take... What? Oh, do I have to find a way to turn them all off? How? Like that? Ah! I'm smart. Okay. I see. Is this like this tutorial? I should be paying attention then, if that's the case. Whee! Okay, I can't go back up. What are these? Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I just... My bad. I found Susie! Hey, back off. Come any closer and I'll... Okay. Chris? Phew. Hey. Don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where's here, anyway? Doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Okay. Lead the way, Chris. I'm on my way. Big bad Susie isn't so big and bad now. Never mind, you walk way too slow. Well, that's not my fault. It won't let me walk any faster. Is Susie gone again? Why can I not walk faster? That's actually a really good point. Hey, Chris? Someone up there waving at us. Any ideas what they want? Oh no. Ugh! Run, Chris! Am I about to be torpedoed? Oh. I need to remember that this is Undertale and I'm gonna... It's not Undertale, but it's basically Undertale, so I'm going to not survive if I'm not careful. Okay, I'm fine. Chris, down here! Are we gonna be friends now? Whee! Wait, hold on. They're definitely touching me. Okay. No, 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 no. I'm running out of health. Please, can I be free? Okay, I made it. Susie, are you still here? Okay, we're good. We're good. Looks like a shop, but the door's locked and no one's inside. That's unfortunate. It's locked. Susie? Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in the building up there. Go again. Here? Is all of it locked? Fair enough. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. Black gazer emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. Creepy. Off we go. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I'm not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Oh? Welcome. I'm the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Sure. Very well then. Should I not have listened? Story! Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, it was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light, it was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. These games are so good. It's so fun. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. Are they fighting now? But if this harmony were to shatter, terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror. Uh-oh, I have a feeling that's what's about to happen. And land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Excuse me? Only then, shining with hope. It's hard to read sometimes. 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and the prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Oh, it's the 3 of us! Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today's the Fountain of Darkness. The gazer that gives this land form stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. Uh-oh. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. I had a feeling! Never good. Okay. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you 2 are the heroes of the legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you 2 have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Susie's like, nah. Hi, I'm back. I went to sit outside because it's good for my brain, but I didn't realize it was 32 degrees and I'm hot. Oh my god. The temperature inside of this apartment, is it? Oh, can you see from there what it is? 26 and a half. Not fun. I have a fan on me right now, so I'm feeling alright. It's nice and windy. We bought one yesterday and built it, and it was great. What? That is a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Me? Some kind of hero or something? You got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what if the world gets destroyed? It's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm gonna find a way out of here. Susie, wait! Oh my god. Oh ho ho! The heroes are already running away, and they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to seal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. I've got a flawless 2-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Oh, this looks more confusing. It's still the same. Compliment. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. Oh, you make my feelings do wheelies. I have honestly no clue. Don't know how I got an axe, but like, that's cool. He tried to compliment Lancer again, but he sees it as insincere. His attack power goes back up. Fuck. Do not realize I can mask my self-esteem? Woo! Ah! Okay, it's fine. Lancer's motorcycle is actually just a bike that's on fire. Warning. You'll tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. Shit. So what are you guys doing after this? Oh, I can defend. Oh ho ho, I'm the bad guy. Whee. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the loser will be you. Ahaha, bye losers. Gotta get home before dinner. How old are you? You won! You got 0 XP and 43 D dollars? Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I barely hear you under there. Alright. Oh my god! It's Hello everyone, I'm Rosie. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we were gonna be great friends, and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. Susie, see you at school, Chris. I suppose it's just the two of us then. Hey! Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here my whole life for you two to arrive, so I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Are you also gonna tell me I walk slow? Because I'll save again. Ah, I now have an ally. The power of the fluffy boy shines within you. Great. Off we go. My back hurts. You know you can hold X to run? Oh, that's great. Really? Right. You move faster while holding X. I'll be right behind you, so don't worry. Oh, glorious. Unless you want to get away, in which case, sorry. Oh my god, I can run. Finally. Oh, Chris, this is a training dummy I made. Not this again. No. Seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? I don't want to deal with the dummies again. I don't really want to deal with the dummies again, but also I kind of feel like I need to know how to fight. So what now? Will it just use like Undertale mechanics? Okay, fine. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul. Okay, so it's just the exact same thing. Blah blah blah. Oh my god. Ouch, it's okay, Chris, you're still learning. Anyhow, after this enemy attack, it's our turn. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Yeah. Okay, next let's try defending. Simply, the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you will also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? What? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if you use my pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and we win peacefully. Let's try spells. Pacify. Whee! Great, Chris! We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting through this, even more violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? Okay. Hug. Aww. Cute! Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. Okay, we knew this. And then we spare. Okay, it's just the exact same mechanics as before, except now there's magic involved. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end of a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You won. You got 0 XP. Nice. That was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual. Okay, thanks! Wow. Oh my god. The great door is opened? I wonder if Lancer was able to come through. Chris, our adventure will really begin. You're foretold exactly by prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much to ask? I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? Okay, off we go. Whee! What if D dollars is determination? Could be. This is so much more colorful than Undertale, it's weird. Your adventure will truly begin. Our adventure shines within you. Save. Okay, off we go! The fact that you can run in this game, oh my god, great. Makes it so much better. The field of hopes and dreams. Oh wait, I should read signs. Enemies ahead if you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Sign Lancer. Okay, thanks. What is that? Redden drew near. Okay. Check. Ambivalent diamond isn't any girl's best friend. That was good. Face my diamond cutter! Oh god, no. Ah, I'm bad at this. Why is this hard? I'm not doing a very good job. Why am I struggling again? As if I didn't just kill this, like, big scary flower. This is way less hard. Oh, I made a mistake. Did I just fight by accident? I didn't want to fight. I fought by accident. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fight. What? That was not on purpose. Convince. Told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Okay, bye. You won. Okay, it's fine. Oh, more signs. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. I'm fine. It's like a sequel? I think it's a prequel, sort of?
It's like a parallel.
It's like parallel universe. It's the same people though, but we're all still alive. I fought by accident. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I just click enter without thinking. Don't read this sign, it's a work in progress. Signed, Lancer. Hi. I don't really want to talk to you, sir. Whoa. Are you guys even gonna say hi? No. Cool. Enjoy being thrashed by various guys. Okay. Not you again. There's two? Oh, no. Anyway. I think what I've figured out so far... My sister just sent, oh my god, help, in a random group chat. What is going on? Oh. Hold on. I can't show this. But my... Editor, come here. Picture of my sister. My parents are doing a pub quiz about basketball. And my sister's photo's in it. But she looks so tiny. That's so cute. Goes to the pub quiz. Oh my god, help. I was like, why is my sister saying, oh my god, help? It all makes sense. I was like, did she text in the wrong group chat by accident? Lona, you remember all of my good quotes. It's great. Convinced. You told Rin to quit fighting. He was utterly swayed. Voyons. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh my god, no! What happened? Rolsey's dead. This is not good. Not at all. This is really bad. This is hard. Why is it hard? I guess that makes sense. Ooh, why are you hurting me then? Stop! Bye! You won! Okay, good. I got nervous. Oh my god! Pizza Man? Mamma mia. I'm a top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. So I took a little nap. Oh my god, look at him spin. A scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off. But my wonderful cake is... Aw, Chris, that sounds like Susie. Susie! Oh no! Don't you all in any more trouble. Susie ate the cake! God's sake, Susie. Not you again. And there's something else. Told Auden to quit fighting. I was utterly swayed. Voyons! Oh, oops. Yikes. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Bye. Okay. I killed Ralsei. I'm sorry, I don't know the names. This is terrible. No, how am I don't get this. Oh my god. Let's think about this. Ah, it's happy. Great. Oh, I did it. Sort of. Thank God. It's fine. We live. Ozzy keeps dying. I thought you were supposed to be, like, good at stuff. Check the clock in order to solve this puzzle. You'll have to hurry. What? Oh, I see. I don't see, actually. I'm confused. It's my friend. We've lost Susie. Susie ran off. Chris, you didn't forget, did you? You can run by holding X. Fine. Okay, I forgot how to run by holding X. Oh my god, I keep running the wrong way. This is terrible. Oh my god, it's going so fast. I'm incapable. I'm so sorry. I know that I'm supposed to be running, but it makes it so much harder to move. Oh my god. You're looking at this and you're like, what are you doing, Lika? But I'm simply incapable of normal things. We can save, thank god. Maze of Death? Well, that sounds nice. Behold the Maze of Death, prepare to get lost, clowns. Great. Calming. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Who's this? It's some sort of enemy. Looks like they got clobbered. Whatever that means. Okay, off we go. No. Hey, wait! Where am I? Help! Somebody help! I'm lost! Signed, Lancer. Good one. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was a white ribbon. Put the white ribbon in your armors. That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'd look great on you. Thanks. Off I go. Oh, I don't want to talk to that thing. Okay, so we don't go this way. I just want to read it. Hey, don't look. The sign's private. Just ate donut sticks? What are donut sticks? Are they just donuts but long and not donut shaped? Wait. Oh, he's here. Ho ho ho! Somehow you survived the maze! But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. Oh, there's 3 of them. You had told Hethy its teeth looked like knives. It began to think about this. Why-aw. Oh, it's happy. Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. Because we're really talented? They taste kind of like little cinnamon French toast sticks, but they're also like donut cakey things. What? I don't know what that means. But it sounds good. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. And that's unusual somehow? Why don't we talk about this after the battle? Whee! Goodbye! Oh, I missed. My bad. Please don't be mean to me. Okay, it's fine. We'll do this one. Flatter. Old Hethy has a cool tentacles and begins to think about this. Oh. I don't think I really understand what's going on, because everything is slightly different than Undertale, but it's okay. I'm learning slowly. Whee! Goodbye! Hey, hi, hello! How's it going? Oh, I'm starting to learn how this game actually works. This is great. Flatter. Begin to think about this. Yeah! That way. Smells like a soft kiss. Chris spared Happy. Great job, Chris. We got 0 XP and $2. How much do I get? You lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. Can I have some of yours? No. Fine. Later, losers. Whee! Okay, he's still here. Goodbye. Not this! I was really bad at this the first time. I don't need to- oh my god. Sorry, this is just embarrassing. How did I mess up that bad? You don't understand. It's so confusing to work with arrow keys. Because, like, I don't know, it doesn't work very well. Just for my own... Okay, we don't even need to do that. Open up your stupid door. Oh great, it's you guys. Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How did you get past those spikes before? Walk through them. But this door sucks. Don't worry, Susie. Well, it'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Nice. Tell me when you finish it. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes, proceeding will take all 3 of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the dark fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Let's just get this over with. Yoo-hoo! Susie's back on the team! Cue the fanfare! Oh, we have music. Great. Susie joined! The party! Nice! Whee! Susie follows at a distance, such that no one can tell she's associated. Okay, that's fine. Off we go, I guess. I need everyone's help. Oh my god. I'm doing a bad job. This is incredibly hard and they're all following me, so it's all my fault. I need to walk in circles over this, but it's quite difficult. The running is making it impossible to navigate. But I know that I'm gonna need the running. Hello? Ooh. Whoa. Is the door open? Nope. Please. Okay, off we go. Whatever. I'm missing it all. I'm doing a bad job. Guys, I need your help. You're not being helpful. Okay. Oh my god, the way that I absolutely cannot navigate this game at all. Hey Chris, if you need help with a puzzle, feel free to ask me anytime, okay? If you need help from me, you're screwed. I don't need help. I know how to do it. I just can't. Is the problem? Oh, thank God. Okay, I didn't need to run. Oh, Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. Oh, there we go. Attacked violently. You call to include Susie in an act. Compliment. I don't know what's going on at all. Ordered Susie to flatter the enemy. What? Why the hell would I do that? It attacked us. Let's smash it before it moves. Aw, look, Susie! It seems harmless! If you act nice, we might win without hurting it. Okay, okay. Hey, little guy. I really like the axe in your face. Where'd you get it? Chris? Maybe I should talk to her. You won! Okay. Oh, I didn't read the sign. I don't know. Maybe I did. Super as I said earlier, as heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Yawn, yeah. You talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. Yikes. Susie, the Violet Tormentor, is now your ally. The power of Mean Girl shines within you. Aww. Ally. That's so nice. Love this for us. I kind of feel like stopping the game and just like hanging out. Do you want to hang out with us, Heather? Or are you asleep? Do you want to hang out with us? I might stop playing because I'm getting tired. Okay. We saved. Now we quit. No. Just chatting. We back. Be back. Okay. Now we can hang out. Oh, give me a sec. Edit stream info. Just chatting. No results found. What do you mean? There we go. Are you sleepy?
Mm-hmm. I was half asleep.
I know. Are you getting off? I won't be getting off for like probably 30 minutes. I'll get off at like 10-ish. I forgot I literally have a cup of ice on my desk. It's super aww.
You can drink it.
A colored leaf boy, you want to see it? Yes. Did they deliver my thing? It was supposed to be delivered like 4 hours ago. Oh, it's been delivered.
They'll come on Monday.
Great! On Tuesday, during the stream. Oh, there's no stream on Tuesday. Then I don't get to play with my toys!
When will you come home on Tuesday?
I don't know. It finishes at 8.
Because you're Wednesday.
True. Maybe. Maybe I'll stream Wednesday.
I have one class this week. And that's it.
Must be nice. I'm in work every day, I think. We'll see, I guess.
Because my supervisor's going on holiday, so.
I can't wait to watch back the Chaos of Flowey. Aw, Leaf Boy looks so cute. Leaf Boy's very nice.
It reminds me of Flowey.
It's Flowey but nicer.
Can I turn
That's a
the
good
phone
thing.
off?
Yeah, you can turn it off. Do you want to see my bruise on my leg that I got probably while streaming? Can you see?
Show me. Well, I have one here.
That's nice.
I'm not showing it.
Mine's
It's like purple.
brown.
I think purple's better than brown. Brown looks like, you know, like you have a banana and you like bash it.
Alright. Why is she mean? I'm so warm now.
I'm so cold. Feel me.
How? You weren't
It's so
even in the
cold.
fan.
Feel it.
I feel like my
Show
head's
the
glowing.
Your eyes bloodshot. Is even playing this game?
I did rub it before because I thought something was in it.
Oh, that's it.
I love that you went, is it from playing this game? Yes, it's so distressing my eye vessels are popping. The absolute frustration is killing me. Great. I put the Undertale music back on so we can have some vibes. Still my music. You can't be like that. When I start the order tonight, I can do 4 payment things so it'll make it easier. Fun!
I know what you mean.
She's bullying me. Anyway. What have
can
you all
hear
been
you.
up to?
No, I can't hear you now.
It's how? Are you that deaf? I'm taking them back. If you can't hear me, what's the point? conversation. Kind of want to give him a little tummy. What color would be good? Let me look back.
Green.
But it's already green. You could do darker green.
Yellow.
Oh,
Yellow.
yellow!
Or pink. Yellow or pink?
Yellow or pink from the flower.
Oh, pink. Oh, pink would be like nice and warm
Yeah.
for a hug.
It's so cute.
Pink's the tummy colour, I think. I want one of the tiramisu.
Heather, we need it for tomorrow. Sunday dessert. Streaming again tomorrow. Oh, fun.
Why?
Because Sunday. I always stream
What
on
are you
Sunday.
streaming?
This was bonus stream. I'm Cassandra Goth cosplay. So we need to figure that out. You said you had all the items for it, so I wasn't that worried about it.
Okay.
That would be nice. What?
I just forgot all about it.
Me too. That's why I put it on a schedule so that I wouldn't get rid of.
Our calendar's still in May and it's already the 18th of June.
Yeah, that's confusing. Not ideal. What if he has a flower on his tummy? Ideas. Stop touching my hair. No! If you take the clips out, I'll be ugly.
What is she?
My stream. Back off.
If you...
Don't put that away.
If you don't get your hands off me, you'll never use them again. I don't know what the quote is, sorry guys.
You're very intimidating. Very scary. Wow.
I don't know what it is.
Terrifying. One might say. Anyway, what have you guys been up to? I feel like because I've played so much Undertale, I've not talked too much because Undertale takes a lot of my brain power because I need to pay attention or I die. Kill or be killed. Tia Gots, hi. Hello, good to see you. Anyway, what have we done? Well, first of all, we beat Undertale. Oh my god. Sorry, there's a screwdriver on the desk because we put a fan together. What are your thoughts on me faking a relationship on my Finsta stories but blocking everyone else off my stories other than my ex's cousin so that she thinks I'm in a relationship and tells him?
Yeah, only if you update
It
us.
feels like crazy girlfriend behavior, but I'm bored. You know what?
Funny. It doesn't harm anyone.
It doesn't harm anyone. Exactly. I say do it just for fun. See what happens.
Can you make it a relationship with a girl?
I'm gay now.
And then he thinks...
Anyway, if you update us, I think that's fine.
And then he thinks that you turned to gay.
I rub my eyes and now there's mascara everywhere. Well, I rub my eyes and now apparently I have bloodshot eyes. Put that away. Heather, you have a really bad track record of accidentally hitting me when you're pretending to not hit me. I smashed a glass today.
Yeah, first she dropped glass and it didn't smash. I was like,
Whew. What?
no, you've dropped all the glasses on the floor first. Yes, you opened the cupboard, you remember? You opened
I did do that.
the cupboard under the sink where we have like a hill.
We have a whole stack of glasses because there's no glass containers nearby. So we have them stored in the house just in case we ever feel like walking a while with a bunch of glass, which is never gonna happen.
So in the 6 months we lived here, it's stacked up quite.
Yeah.
We have a cupboard just full of glass. Anyway, Lika opened it today and it all fell out, and I was like,
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die, and then like an hour later, I'm doing the dishes, put some glass down. I'm like, "Hey Heather, do you want to help me dry stuff?" And then everything falls over. Glass on the floor, dead. So I'm stood there in my socks, like, what am I gonna do? If I move now, I'll get glass in my toes, and that's not really what I'm going for. So I was like, Heather, put shoes on. No, don't be upset. Why are you upset?
"What? You wanted my help?"
Yeah, I did want your help, but that wouldn't have saved the glass from falling. Rip. No, you know what the best part is? There used to be 2 of these glasses. Heather broke one of them a few months ago because the glass was too hot, so she was like, I know what I'll do. I'll put it under cold water, and then the glass went kapoo. So, it's fine. They're together again. Dead. No, we broke one each, it's fine.
And
I hate when I break things. Me too. It's very. I was like,
It makes me feel so guilty.
It's
as well.
very distressing.
And I came here, I think, with 6 pint glasses. With 6 glasses.
There's like one left. Did you do the Dutch word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Dood.
the Dode.
Dode. Oh my god, there's a Billie Eilish concert in Amsterdam today. It's probably going on right now. But people have been queuing up since like 1 p.m. yesterday, even though that's not allowed. But they just like stayed far away enough
And it is
from the
hot
actual
today.
terrain that like they couldn't be sent away. But it's so hot. It's really not like a good idea at all to do that. Okay, I hadn't accepted it yet. I did do it, sure. Thank you. Thank you for
Dode,
keeping
is
up
that
with
in
it.
German? Is it not?
I don't know. Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe it's saying duty. Dude. Duda. Doda.
I don't know what death is in German. I don't speak German. But I don't think that's it.
That's not German. Oh.
I didn't think so. I was like, that doesn't look German to me.
Oh, I know.
It's wild
that
for
in
me when
German.
people camp out for concerts because I would literally die. Oh my god, once I sat out for a concert.
I already knew that. I know that from when Lona was playing the
Oh, phasmophobia.
like ghost game.
But I've never like camped, but I've once I've stayed like whole days, like from like 10 a.m. or something, which is already a lot. It was 30 degrees, first 30 degrees of the year. It was on like the 1st of June. And I sat in the sun for like the entire day, which was really great. And the line there was also set up really not good. And there were 2 shows that day, which meant that there was like half of the line couldn't line up anyway until like way later in the day, because the first part of the line had to disappear first, because like the first show, like we weren't allowed to get in line with the first show. So then like all the people for the second show, they kind of had to like move out the way, and we were just kind of sat there like, what do we do now? Like, do we lose our spot? And then people started to like, you know how people like make up their own lines, but that wasn't really working anymore. Anyway, it was chaos. And then also people were like friends with people that went to the morning shows, and then also the like morning shows, the afternoon show, and then also the night show. And then they like snuck back to the front of the line with their friend. And I was like, you've already been front row once. Why do you need to be front row again? Anyway, I stood basically front row, so it was fine. But it was a very small concert. Like, not even 1,000 people venue, I think. Or maybe it was like 1,000 people.
The most I queued for a concert was for Dodie.
The one we went to.
Really?
Really? Really? Oh my god. But you never go to concerts anyway.
I've been. Panic at the Disco was seated.
Oh.
The first Dodie, there was probably no queue, I don't know. The second Dodie, I was in a different section. And the third Dodie we queued.
Oh. I see. You've seen Dodie so many times.
Okay.
I've seen Panic at the Disco. We queued up at like... It was after school, because we had school and then we had to drive through to Germany.
I thought you were sat down.
Yeah, we were, but it was like general admission. Like, no one had seated tickets because they moved venues. So it used to be like a big hall with no seating. And then we moved to a bigger arena, and then none of the extra tickets got sold. So it was really empty, and no one around me was excited to be there, and it was kind of sad.
Yeah, it was the same for us. Like,
So they shouldn't have moved it.
Everyone around us was just like people sat enjoying the concert.
But I was very happy I wasn't stood up, because I was in a group chat with people that were front row, and like a bunch of them were like were saying how they were like passing out and they had to be taken out of the room, and like security had to help them, and I was like, I'm glad I was all the way like on my seat, hanging out in the back. Like, I wasn't that close, but I don't care. That was my first ever concert. I think I would have cried. Then I went to... Who did I go to next? Dean Lewis, like 2 weeks later. I queued up for that one for a long time. I got there at like 12, probably. And then it was really, really cold. So we were just kind of sat there like, please, can it be over? But then my friend's mom was there, and then she brought us like coffee, even though I don't like coffee, but we like sat there with the little cups. So that was good. And it was really fun, because it was like a really fun queue. Like we made friends in line, which I don't usually do. Then, who did I see next? In that line, we bought concert tickets as well, so that was good. Then, I'm trying to make it make sense in my head. I don't know how, but They Found Me was the one in June. So that's the one I already said. Then, I don't know when the Love concert was, but it said that one. That one, we got there like an hour before the concert started, and we were still front row, so that was very impressive. I don't know how that happened. Less aggressive fan base, I'm guessing. I feel like I'd be fun at the very front or the very back if you don't have seats. Being in the middle is miserable. Yeah, we were at Dodie and we were like watching the crowd, and I was like, oh my god, if we'd been in the middle, I would have been so afraid. But so also, scary.
Also the front, you get like squished.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be at the front. See, the thing is, the only fronts I've been at are like up against like a stage and not up against a barrier. Because they've all been in really small concert venues, and they were small enough that they like the stage is just like up to here. So like I just stood like at the front, or like it was up to here. It was up to here,
but on you
in one, and like up to here the other one. But they didn't have barriers there, so no one pushed, because you're not going to see more, because you're not like far away. You're like this close anyway. So no one pushed there. And always, if you're on the front, never be in the middle. Always stay on the side. That's my life hack. Because if you're in the middle, everyone pushes towards the middle. No one pushes towards the side. So it was good. What else? And then I saw the Jonas Brothers, but we didn't really queue for that because we had seats, so it was fine. So that was good. Concerts are fun. Oh, Dodie we queued for, but it wasn't even that long. It was a few hours.
I've seen Gabby Hanna.
Yikes. I love that Honey's cat sends messages multiple times a stream. It's very fun. See videos at Harry's concert at the back, they always do conga lines, and that looks so fun to me. Good vibes.
Does anyone know of Gabby Hanna?
Does anyone know of Gabby Hanna?
I'm just checking.
Everyone knows of Gabby Hanna.
It might be from a different corner of the internet.
Don't think I'm going to do a tummy flower. It might be a bit much. You could do like a patch on the
like
stomach.
A heart.
A little bit bigger eyes. Aww. I want a cat on my keys. What?
Oh, like keyboard.
Keyboard? I want a cat on my keyboard. That makes a lot more sense than keys. I was like, you're like genuine, like your house key? You want a cat on it? What does that mean? I was concerned. There are no birds on my bird feeders. Do you think it's too hot for them?
Oh, probably. How hot is it everywhere, guys?
Nell said 32 degrees before.
32 for Nell. But she lives in Canada.
Canada isn't just ice.
Guys, I don't get it.
Heather will be playing GeoGuessr, and she'll be like, I'll be like, maybe this is Canada, and she's like, no, it looks cold. It doesn't look cold. It looks warmer than that. I'm like, we still have sun in the Netherlands, and the Netherlands isn't usually hot.
Right, guys, hear me out.
I'm not.
The countries closer to the equator should be warmer to the ones further away.
Yeah.
So why is the Netherlands warmer than the UK?
Because you have water around you. Wind. You didn't learn about this. Your climate is different than ours.
I'm further away from the equator.
What?
The UK is further from the equator.
Yeah? You just said, why is the Netherlands warmer?
Yeah.
Because we're closer to the equator?
Exactly. So then, okay, now take Canada and Finland. Why are they warmer than England if England's more north?
It depends on the weather.
If England's...
The weather's not the same everywhere. We can have wind and clouds and rain, and they can have clear skies. It'll be warmer there. The equator isn't the only thing that decides temperatures. We've been having this conversation for like a week now. You guys don't understand? Heather's being dead serious. She was like, how's the world like tilted? And then
I know how the world's tilted.
And then Nell was like, globes are at an angle. And then Heather was like, globes? They're multiple? I was like, oh, you mean like a globe, not like a planet? Like,
you just don't understand me.
It's funny.
No, you don't think it's a valid point?
Heat's carried through the ocean currents, not just a function of latitude. Otherwise, the Netherlands would be like unlivable, like as Alaska.
See? But the Netherlands, isn't there any oceans? We don't have oceans here.
We have the sea.
We have sea, but it's not an ocean.
So?
So, where's the heat from? Not the equator, not the ocean.
It's still water. It's still a large body of water. Also, England is not that massive that it's really stopping all of, because there's still water everywhere else. England's like the only thing stopping us from being on an ocean.
Let's agree to disagree. In my opinion, Canada should be colder.
Why? Do you want Nell to freeze to death? She's thinking a bit too hard about that one. Heather's invested in this argument. She doesn't want to like admit that she's wrong, is the problem.
See,
the Netherlands were basically extracted from the ocean through dams and civil engineering. That's so true. We were literally underwater.
No ocean, though.
We've been underwater. We created a whole province just by dumping a bunch of sand because we were like, we want more land and we don't want to steal it.
But there's no ocean here, right?
We had like, the Netherlands has like a hole in the middle. And then they were just like, let's just dump a bunch of land in here and then create our own land so that we don't have to steal it from anyone.
You're telling porcupines.
What are you talking about?
Which ocean are you in?
I'm not saying I'm in an ocean, I'm saying we're close. I know we're not in the Atlantic Ocean. I'm saying we're close enough. The way you're pulling up maps to prove your point doesn't make any sense.
No, you...
Also, the UK's not that much more north. Look at this. This whole part is like basically France.
Guys, it's too much.
You don't know what you're saying anyway.
No, I do. Look, this is the world, right?
I don't know what was underwater, but I don't know how to read that. I'm so sorry. Saskatchewan. What is that?
The province. The county. What's it called? The state. The province.
Canada?
No, that's a country.
No, in Canada. Because if it's in Canada, it's a province.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's a province.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Right. Let's just check it.
Oh, there's a Labrador Sea.
I've never seen that before. And a Baffin Bay.
I've never been there, I don't know. Oh, guys, I love country.
I know. Canadian province, yes, I live there. Nice. Why does it look so confusing to read? My brain is small. East of British Columbia? I know where that is. I know some things about Canada. Not a lot.
I know where that is.
Good. My hair looks like it's always different lengths everywhere.
It is.
Look at this.
Oh. Cut it off. Do you want to cut it off?
No! I don't actually. Alberta's in between, but yeah. Still makes it east. The music that I'm listening to is giving me flashbacks to all the battles I fought. Kind of fun though. Is it telling me where I'm supposed to be right now? Dating starts.
Oh. Did the guy who made Undertale, did he also write the song?
I don't know. Is it like Stardew Valley? They had a whole team. It gave me credits at the end, but I was too busy being confused. Undertale is good music. Very good vibes. 10 out of 10.
He did also compose the soundtrack.
Ah, bless him. Fox. Thank you, Fox. Maybe we'll consider playing the second one. Is the second one a follow-up of the story? Undertale 2?
I don't think it's a follow-up.
Also, we're not playing the second. I'm talking about Undertale 2, not.
I think we play Undertale 2.
What?
I think we play Undertale 2.
What are you saying? Is Undertale 2 the same thing as what we were playing before? I'm so confused. Undertale 2 is a separate game. I don't get what's going on. Because what we were playing before wasn't
No.
Undertale 2.
No basis. It's called. It has a name, yeah, but it's still in. I don't know.
Deltarune and Undertale 2 are not the same.
Well, then there's no Undertale 2.
Undertale 2? But
There's not an Undertale.
am I losing my mind? Is this just
This-
Undertale 2 then?
I guess before it had a name.
But on Switch, Undertale 2 is still a category.
Hmm.
That's why I'm confused.
Oh, I don't know then.
But I can't find the game on Steam, so maybe it doesn't exist? I don't know.
It'll be in the future if it doesn't exist.
Deltarune is Undertale 2? Oh, fair enough. That makes sense. Well then, why does the category exist on Switch? Ew! Eh.
Maybe
Being
people made
bullied.
it wrong.
Let me see. Did I make it up? I swear that every single time, it's either that or it's on YouTube. When you put in the game on YouTube when I export the VODs.
Well, then maybe people are looking for it.
But it has to be a game that exists. Because all the
Oh.
packs are also on separate categories
Oh, I see.
on YouTube. Let's see. Because it's a Switch game? I'm so lost. Undertale.
It must be like a fake fan-made one.
Let's see. Undertale 2.
It's a person.
There are currently no broadcasts of Undertale 2. Okay, it's not a person, it's a category. Switch is Undertale 2? Interesting.
Is it like a fake one that people have just put on there?
Interesting. I don't know how it works. Kind of fun though. Sometimes I put things in my Twitter draft so that I remember to say them, but I don't know. I have the weirdest things saved in my Twitter drafts. A lot of them are things where I'm like, if I put this on Twitter, will people get upset with me?
Like
Because
what?
Twitter is kind of aggressive.
What have you got in there?
I don't know. Don't read them. I want to choose which ones to read.
I got me.
No. They're probably not bad, because otherwise they wouldn't be here, but... there's some of them I'm like, I don't know why I didn't tweet this. Sometimes I accidentally click on my Twitter DMs and I feel so embarrassed for the people I reached out to, but they never replied. I was worried that the people I was talking about were gonna see it, because, like, they do follow me. So I was like, if they see it, and they know that they've been actively avoiding my DM, they might feel sad. So then I didn't tweet it. But now I'm saying it, but I don't think they'll be here, so it's fine. See, but the rest of the tweets are really old. La 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 la. Some of these things, I'm just unsure why they exist. Because one of them is like, I'm so hungry and there's no snacks at home. Okay. Why did you save it as a draft? Was that important for you? I don't get it. They're not that interesting. I thought it'd be more fun. Unfortunate. I'm trying to think if there's anything fun I have to tell you, but I haven't really been doing much recently. Oh! My parents sent me a photo. The whole wall of my house was torn out. I don't want to show you the photo because it's my backyard at my parents' house. I don't think it matters, but still. Anyway, literally a whole wall, like outside wall, is missing. So yesterday they tore out a whole wall. I'm guessing it's been put back now for like safety of us and our belongings. But like, what is going on? Why did I not know that they were gonna do that? It's so strange. What is this song? Waterfall. Okay, I was gonna say, I heard this today. It's because I was in the waterfall. Looking at my other pictures. Oh, I drew a frog. Because one of the sim gurus on Twitter was like, please draw a frog and send it to me. So I was like, okay. And then they replied. And they were like, okay, I'll make like friendship bracelets with you. So that's cute. Also, we met this cat the other day. Look how cute it is. Draw Temmie? Oh my god. Yes. I'll need a reference photo. It won't focus. Anyway, this cat, it was just hanging out outside like a fish place, which I thought was really funny. It was like a fish restaurant. Paint. Okay, I will open paint for you. Thanks. Okay. It's so nice to be able to use my mouse again, because I couldn't do that before. Windowed games. Hello? Window capture. Paint. Nice. Okay. I need a picture. Heather, can you have the chat? Oh, Heather's busy playing a game. Give me a sec. Oh. I will find a picture. Temmie Undertale. Look how cute it is. If anyone doesn't know what Temmie is, oh, that's from the Tem shop. We'll draw this one. This is Temmie. I don't know why it's flashing. That's kind of annoying. Oh, Temmie with a birthday hat. That's so cute. We'll draw Temmie. Hoi, I'm Tem. Please. It says hoi, I'm Tem. We'll go draw Temmie. This is gonna... At least it's black and white, so I don't have to worry about coloring it in. That helps. Okay. September? I'm trying to draw really nice lines, but it doesn't actually matter. I just want Temmie to feel like Temmie, you know what I mean? This is a masterpiece. It looks really good. Oh, this is this is when the bird carries you over a disproportionately small gap. I was like, is this Temmie's Village music? But it's probably coming soon. I want to find Temmie's Village. Temmie's Village. Oh, this is the dummy fight. Where's... Oh, I found Temmie's Village. This is what Temmie Village sounds like, everybody. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. I was hanging out in Temmie's Village to get rich. Oh. See, you can scam them a little bit, which is honestly a little bit sad. They're like, I need to pay for college, but I really want what you have. And then they'll give you more money. And then you can just go back and forth. It's kind of nice because I was very poor. I'm trying to be like really specific, which is probably really unnecessary. But then it has like white things. Like there's like a white thing here. This is the Tem shop music. I killed a monster. I killed monsters to get rich. Go Lona. I couldn't find any monsters to kill, so Heather googled for me what to do. And it said, go to Tem shop, sell the cloud glasses over and over again, And they'll give
'Cause
you loads of money. Because they give you way more money than you buy them for. Sorry, Heather. I interrupted what you were saying. I'm trying to get as detailed as possible. Because that's what Tem deserves. Go, Temmie, go! Some of the descriptions are really good. Like, this is just called Nya! One of the attacks, I'm guessing? These are not the same height. They're supposed to be. Sort of. It's fine. Detailed enough. And then we need an eye. Another eye. A nose. And a mouth. Sorry, this is creepy.
Yeah.
It's Temmie. Why can't I color it in? It's fine. This is Temmie. Dude, it's almost fall. Whee! Temmie needs a body still. It's so scary looking, I'm so sorry. Temmie's supposed to be cute. This is harder than you would think. I'm doing a really bad job. That was all one piece? Why? Let me give her the feet. Temmie Village is really fun, because Temmie Village is just a lot of Temmies, and then one Bob. I don't know why Bob's there, because Bob also looks like Temmie. I think that's Temmie. It takes ages to get rich like that? It wasn't that bad. It only took me like a little bit of time.
Like an hour.
It wasn't that bad.
She was just sat there.
I'm Temmie, I know that's my friend Temmie! It's so cute.
She was like, okay, how much money do I need?
Anyway, this is Temmie. For reference, Temmie is actually cuter than what I did to her. I'm so sorry. Poor Temmie. Anyway. This is Temmie. I'll put Temmie on Discord for you, Lona. I don't know why you'd want this, because this is just Temmie but cursed. But, oh, I won't put it in art. That doesn't deserve to be there. Temmie. My favorite thing about Temmie doesn't speak English properly. It's very funny to try and figure out what they're trying to say. Yours looks cursed? Yes, it does. I 100% agree. It does look very cursed. It's okay though. Anyway, I think we'll go and raid someone, probably. Because I'll be back tomorrow and I already streamed for 3 hours. And otherwise I'm gonna run out of things to say tomorrow. But we're building tomorrow. We're building an apartment for Cassandra Goth. And I'm gonna look like her, sort of. But we're cosplaying as old Cassandra Goth, probably. Because that's what she still looked like when I had the plan in my head. So... Otherwise, we have an outfit problem. Which would be less than ideal. Okay, who do we want to raid? When was it Miv's birthday? Because we could go raid Miv. We can go raid Miv. Did I just see Miv on the front page, or am I imagining that? Let me check. I thought I saw her face for a second.
I saw it.
Yeah, exactly. Saw her before, so. That is Miv! Aw, good job, Miv! Miv's on front page! Okay. Raid channel. Miv. Yard. Hello, Miv. Start raid. Okay, besties. We must hang out with Miv. Raid. Oh, Nell's on it. Thank you, Nell. You're always speedier than me. Such a good mod. Miv is playing with werewolves from The Sims, so I think that's really fun. I love the pack. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I'm excited to watch. It'll be good. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. I had fun today. This was great. I'm so surprised that we beat the game. Oh my god. We actually did it. I love Undertale now. It's so much better knowing that I know how to do it and I actually can complete it by myself. Anyway, ego boosted, game completed. We can now move on and continue playing The Sims again. So thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Heather, for the game recommendation. I'm very sorry that I was very frustrated like a week ago. But it was so fun. I like Undertale. Happy price! Happy price. Anyway, goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Later. Bye.